Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. On the visitor sideline, there's the Bengals head coach, Zac Taylor. They sprang the big upset last week, knocking off the number 2 seed. See if they have any more magic left in store. On the other side, it's the Tennessee head coach. His guys, the number 1 seed. The extra week to get ready. We'll see if they're rusty at all. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, set to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So here come the Bengals. And Greg, there is no denying the talent of this man. Joe Burrow led the league in passing yards and touchdowns a season ago.
You think back to last week and how well they played in the wild card round, being able to get out of there with a win. And now is when the pressure starts ramping up, Mike. You understand you're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl. So which team is able to balance the excitement of being here, but also not letting the pressure of the moment get the better of them?
Into the hands of Yosibov. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of
1st and 10.
And the Bengal first down.
12. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Look wide. Get this one complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here we go. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
We talked at the start of the game, Mike, the energy in this stadium, and now after that early turnover, it's certainly not going to help quiet this crowd. They clearly came into this game facing an uphill battle, and they've made it here even harder on themselves with that early turnover.
So out come the Titans, and they are led, Greg, by Cam Ward. Same alma mater as you, University of Miami, the number 1 overall pick in this past April's draft.
Mike, when we pulled into the parking lot this morning, I mean, the place was packed. These fans have been looking forward to this game for weeks. They're well-rested coming off the bye. Best team in the conference all season long. They understand they're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl, and their moment is here.
And they will bring them down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Here we go, let's go. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. On the go. 2nd and 11.
Also brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bengals 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And he will slide at the end, give him about 5. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, here's Ward. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he'll take it on in. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Titans are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bengals offense going to take over now for the second time. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. First and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Jeffrey Simmons gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Here we go.
Burrows from out of the gun here on third down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's second and inches. And the Titans 40.
Now Brown. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with 2 points.
I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. From the 41, here's second and 9. Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Cincinnati.
11.
On first down, Burrow. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Jaquan Jackson on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
At the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready? Let's go.
Again, it's Pollard. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, Ward. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Throwing, Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he will go all the way. King Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player.
11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Jeffrey Simmons getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
It is 3rd and long. Here's Burrow. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
11.
First down.
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
At the 37-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion. Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. And at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
I hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchdown. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They lead by a touchdown. This drive begins with 1st and 10. 24 now. Here is 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Ward. That's complete. It's Odunze. And a whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. A give to Pollard running right. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Left wing 19. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing is Ward. Bats over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. This offense moving quickly, and they try to get set.
19 tight.
First down.
Now, first down throw for Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's another Tennessee
Let's go now.
Titans.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 18.
On first down, it's Ward. That's caught left side by Odunze.
Let's go, let's go,
Ward
let's
will
go.
hustle him up to the line.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And the Titans have a 1st and goal forthcoming. It takes this down to the 5-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready? Go.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Get up.
Now it's Spears. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. Now Ward on 3rd and goal. On the move left. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Here Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Grady takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal.
Makes the score Titans 21, Bengals 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. The Bengals offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Andre Diggs.
11
From the shotgun. It's Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Now, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line. The Titans offense headed back to take over once more. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And nice work there, going to a slide and gain about 7. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready? 60. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Ready, right?
Shotgun snap for Wolves. Now he'll air one out. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That's complete. It's Yosivov. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. And as this season starts to wind down, we look ahead to NFL honors the week of the Super Bowl. Take a look at some of the candidates to take home the award for the Offensive Player of the Year. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Back to 60.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Ready up.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Play action. Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Here we go. Here we go. 76. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Spears. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
You're starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Get it. Go.
Once again, it's Spears. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's Ward. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Demetrius Knight. He had 2 sacks last week in the wild card round, and he's got another one here.
Come on, come on.
Here's Ward. He's got it at the 7, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
On the set.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard.
Got it. Ready.
Now here's second and goal.
Cooking. Ready.
Now it's Ward. To the goal line and in. Jim Deacon. Touchdown Titans. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead.
Bengals 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Looking out of the gun, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
First down.
Carry here for Brown. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he will score. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals are able to edge a bit closer.
Bengals 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Titans offense and quarterback Cam Ward headed back out onto the field. And as the season winds to a close, we show you some of the rookies in contention to be recognized as Offensive Rookie of the Year at NFL Honors during Super Bowl week.
Tag!
On first down, Ward. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
For a Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready, break!
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing, Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end, Okonkwo. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 42 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Here we go! Yep.
Pollard. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Let's go now. Let's go.
To throw is Ward. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average.
Oh, my Lord. What type of cheating shit was that?
They find themselves out in front. Just an ugly-looking kick right from the jump, Mike. I mean, it was the snap initially. That led to a bad hold. That led to a little bit of a mistiming of the kicker's steps. And you add all that up, and that's the kick you get.
Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense are going to get set to take over once more. That's into the hands of Yosivas. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Gun. Dot.
Higgins sent in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Here we go.
Cincinnati.
On 1st down, Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down.
Ready?
Throwing is Burrow. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Brown. Finds an alley to the 35. And he will score. Game on. Chase Brown. Touchdown Cincinnati. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. To throw is Burrow. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready to take over once again. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10.
18, pioneer. Here we go.
Throwing is Ward. He's going to get to Okuko. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 36 yards.
Good for a Tennessee Titan.
Now, first down throw for Ward. There's that man again. Another catch. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll look to run with Pollard. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
He fields it at the 8. Whoa! And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Bengals offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown.
Gotta go forward.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 5. Now Brown. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He gets that to his big target there. And he's going to have the Bengals first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
On 1, ready? 12. Here we go.
They'll drop the throw. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pass caught. Gesicki on the right. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A gain there of 15. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
11 minus. 180. Plays hot. Punt.
Higgins sent in motion. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. The Titans offense ready to take over possession of the football. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But 1 first down will essentially end the game. Throw on the run is complete. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
A great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Cougar 19.
Running here, it's Pollard. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right here. That's Spear. Now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready.
On the handoff, Pollard. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He's got his tight end. That's a pump ball. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
Got it. Ready? Dragon 60. Here we go.
Here we go. 1 final play. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
So it's a